So when you have your intentions throughout your practice, you find honesty and commitment, yogic thankfulness. So just noticing the breath, just the rhythm. I'm going to begin just to gently relax through your shoulders. I'm going to come into our first posture, our Paschimottanasana. So I'm going to take the hands just gently beside the body and extend out through the legs. So you can, if you like, keep the legs slightly bent. You can sit on a blanket or even on a prop if you would like to just find a little bit more comfort. So I'll just show you. You can pop on a block or a blanket if you have one, and you'll just find a tilt through the pelvis and it helps you fold forward. But being a yin posture means that the spine doesn't have to keep completely straight. You can keep a rounded spine. So just gently on your inhale, lifting up through the arms. And on your exhale, just gently folding the body forward. So you may want to take the palms to face upwards or even bending through the knees. Just going to start nice and easy. So again, using any props if you like. Keeping the eyes closed. Just allow the head to relax down. We're going to begin just nice and easy in a forward fold, just to help relax the body, the mind, and it will allow us to go that little bit deeper. So we have the intentions of being grateful in each and every posture. So the next step would be to focus on yourself and your body. Slowly, you'll begin to realize the mind doesn't feel perplexed or stressed anymore. You begin to feel liberated, releasing negative from the body. So feeling grateful for where you are in each and every movement. And just sigh it out of the mouth. So you inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, just releasing, letting it go. Allowing yourself to feel more grounded. You're feeling grounded. You're feeling more appreciative, less self-defeated. So just tune in to your body and allow it to be exactly where it is with gratefulness. A nice way to stay focused on the gratitude is to even pick a mantra. So when a great deal of our yoga, we find the breath. If you find the breath hard to anchor the mind from chattering away, you can find a mantra that you continually repeat. And it can be anything that allows you to feel grateful. And just keep repeating. So just noticing maybe where you're at and whether you're able to go that little bit deeper. So just noticing where the edge is. So as you inhale, you may want to slightly lift up and just lengthen through your spine. And then as you exhale, just gently folding the body a little more forward and just relaxing as much as you can. So we're going to begin to take 3 breaths. So in through the nose, nice big deep breath in. And exhale through the nose. Again, another breath. And exhale. And last breath. On your inhale, just begin to ground down through the hands, walking or bringing your spine back to neutral, just nice and long. You may want to just rest the hands just gently on the ground, just coming into our rebound. So just allow the spine just to feel long, relaxing through the shoulders, closing the eyes, and just noticing the subtleties in the body. Slightly tilting the chin forward, finding that extension through the spine. And just from where we are, we're going to come into our butterfly pose or our Baddha Konasana. So we just gently draw soles of the feet together, away from the body, so there's a diamond-like shape. So taking the hands just around the ankles or the feet. So taking a nice big deep breath in, lengthen through the arms. And on your exhale, gently folding forward. And just finding your edge. So only coming as far forward as you feel comfortable. So it should be around only 50% of your capacity. You don't want to send any triggers to the brain that the body is feeling tense. You want to relax your way in. You can always take your hands, threading them through the legs if you like, holding on to the feet. And the idea over time is to gently draw the head towards the feet. It doesn't have to go that far. Remember, it doesn't need to look exactly like mine. So just honor how you feel. Allowing yourself to guide in just gently through your breath. Finding your mantra if you like. Feeling every movement as a blessing. So yoga is much more than just our physical posture. And our postures allow us to, over time, find stillness of the mind, going beyond what we feel we are capable of. So today we're staying in our postures for around 2 to 3 minutes. See whether you can today just let go of any force. Just finding a nice natural rhythm to your breath. Again, staying in the present moment. So you either want to notice the sensations in the body, or again, bringing yourself back to the mantra of gratefulness. Let's take 5 breaths this time. Just in your own time, just so that you can just gently begin to ease your way out. So after your last breath, you find a nice long spine. Just keeping the eyes closed just for a moment. Just noticing the subtleties again through the spine. And we'll just take the hands gently onto the knees, bringing them together. We're going to come onto the hands and knees. We're going to come into a modified dragon. So we'll begin just on the knees. And then on your inhale, we're going to step right leg to the right edge of the mat, turning right foot on a 45-degree angle. We're going to take the hands just to the inside of that right leg. So back leg should be nice and long. So if you need to take something under that left knee, you can. Could be a blanket. If not, we're going to, from here, ground down through the hands on the inhale, and then on the exhale, walk hands over towards that left side. So left corner of the mat or left edge of the mat. So what we'll do here is we'll take that right hand just so you can gently draw it on the right blade of the foot. You can either keep it flat or you can take it slightly out to go a little bit deeper. So we are going deep through the legs. It's completely up to you. You can keep it grounded or on the side edge. And then over time, you may want to draw forearms down. So really just work with how you're feeling today. So if you prefer just to start in your dragon without taking right knee out, just stay here first, and then over time, you may want to gently begin to walk the hands over to that left side. So you should feel it quite deeply, maybe through your hamstrings. So it's less intensive with the right foot flat. And again, the right knee can be slightly back. Doesn't have to be directly right on top of that right ankle. If you want to stretch a little bit more, like a half split type thing, you can as well. So it just depends on how you're feeling today and how much of a deep stretch you'd like. But just remember to find gratefulness in each movement. So wherever that may be today, just feeling happy with where you're at. So no force. Stay with your breath. If anyone does have any bolsters or other sorts of props, you can always take a bolster under that right leg for a little bit more support. But remember, just rest if you need rest. And just remember to breathe. So yin does bring us to an internal place. So quiet time to go inward. Just allowing this practice to be about gratitude for being together, being on the mat, remember just monitoring how you're feeling. So if you feel like you may be able to go that little bit further, just remember to go with the breath. No force. Notice we're also working the core. and the forearms are down. So let's take a nice big deep breath. And as we do, we're going to ground down through your hands, just so you can find nice long arms. And we'll begin on your exhale to walk the hands back towards the center. So we'll take right hand around that right leg and gently just walk right foot back to the center. So we'll come into our half monkey. So from here, we're going to extend on the exhale through that right leg, flexing that right foot, so taking toes back towards the head. So from here, you can either use props to take the hands on, or being on the fingertips is absolutely fine. Trying to keep the spine nice and long. And then gently on your exhale, if you feel you'd like to, you can slightly fold the body forward. So if you wanted to relax a little bit more into a yin posture, you can round through the spine as long as you're not engaging the muscles at the back. So you can work through the legs. Just gently, if you like, walking the hands slightly back. I'm going to take that right foot and taking it over towards that left side. So if you want, it's a slightly different movement. Right foot forward, just gently lengthening through the hands. You don't have to, you can keep them forward if you like. If you like, gently lengthening through the arms. Just be really careful. Not coming all the way if it feels uncomfortable. And then we'll come out to right side, so back to the middle. And then gently, if you can, on the exhale, just taking that right foot now out towards that right side. So you should feel a really deep stretch through the calf muscles. So remember to breathe, staying with your breath. And back to center on your inhale. And just from here, taking both hands to the inside of that right leg, and we'll sweep that right leg back, grounding down through the hands. Might just do a few cat and cows. So we'll ground down on your inhale, lifting up, dropping the belly. And exhale, round through the spine, tucking chin. So pushing away from the ground, so just finding your rhythm. So as you exhale, lifting through the upper part of the spine. Just working through the entire spine, creating space. So you can go as quickly or as slowly as you like. So we'll do 2 more. I'm going to come to our left side. So after your last round, walking the hands back towards the legs, we inhale, coming all the way back up onto the knees, and on your exhale, stepping that left leg to the left edge of the mat and turning left foot 45 degrees out. Taking hands, grounding them down. So we take the hands directly under the shoulder. So from here, we'll gently walk that foot out to the edge if it's not already. I'll come this way. So you can either take left hand onto the knee and just gently open up just to find the position. And then over time, You may want to ground down through the hand. You can either soften that foot down. And we're going to walk the hands to right side of the mat. So again, just finding whatever feels comfortable. No force. Just staying with the breath. So noticing how the body feels different on this side. So just noticing the sensations. Just allow the breath to flow naturally, so not holding the breath. Bringing yourself back to your mantra, if you have one, or bringing it back to gratitude. Remember, no force. Just allow yourself to soften, wherever that may be today. And just stay with the breath. Let's take a nice big deep breath in. And as you do, we ground down through the hands, just finding length through the arms first. And if you're on the side edge of the foot, just planting it back down. And then on your exhale, walking hands back to frame that front foot. So you may want to heel toe the foot back to center. And we'll come into our half monkey. So just gently keeping the knee right on top of that ankle. On the exhale, just beginning to extend through that left leg. Foot flex. If you like, I should have mentioned earlier, you can just take the hands to the hips if you prefer, or even rest the hands on the thigh. But if it's in your practice, on a block or hands on the ground. So let's inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then when you're ready, finding your edge, so just gently Floating down, you can take a slight bend through the knees if you like. Just be gentle. Just find your edge, so wherever that may be, ease off slightly. Stay with your breath. Just noticing as the time passes, you're able to go that little bit deeper. And welcome on your inhale to lengthen through the arms. And on your exhale, just turning that left foot slightly, so not too much, not putting too much pressure. So we're taking left foot towards that right side, just feeling a stretch down that left side of the leg, only for a few moments. And we'll inhale back to center, and then exhale, take that left foot out towards the left side. This time you can go a little bit deeper, if you like. So lengthen through the arms. And then if you like, you may want to fold forward a little. You'll find it's extra intense, so just work with how you feel. And remember to breathe. Take a nice big deep breath in, lengthening through the arms. Just draw that foot back to center, and on your exhale, just releasing the leg back. We're going to come onto the pelvis, extend out through the legs, and we'll come down onto the spine. So just gently rolling down, palms facing upwards, nice and easy. And we'll draw knees in towards the chest. So either just gently hugging in for a moment. And then on your exhale, just letting that left leg go nice and long. As you do, squeezing right knee in towards the chest. You may even want to hover that left leg off the ground. Really stretch out through the legs. That's on your inhale, draw left leg in towards the chest and just grounding down both feet. So taking the hands beside the body, and on your inhale, taking right leg to rest over that left leg. So we'll come into our reclined pigeon. So on your inhale, lifting up through that left leg. So you can begin with either taking right hand through the legs, holding on to that left leg, or you can take the hands back behind and begin by extending through left leg. You can make it a little bit more intense by beginning with the hands across that left shin, and then begin to draw the left leg in towards the chest. Whatever version you like. another option in your reclined pigeon. Take right arm around that right knee, left hand just around that left foot, and instead of using that left leg to push back, sorry if it's confusing, we draw the right leg in towards the chest. So you can control how deeply you want to stretch through the hamstring. Staying with your breath. So staying with the legs in this position, just going to gently on your inhale, reach the arms out beside the body, so taking a T, and then on your exhale, keeping the legs in position if you can, we're going to draw legs over towards that left side. If you find that uncomfortable, you can just let the legs go. But if not, you're taking that right foot above that left knee or just further back, finding a nice deep stretch, and you can take the gaze over right shoulder. So just letting go of the body. You can take cat's tail in yin by bending that left leg a little bit more and taking right hand onto that left big toe, if it's in your practice. If not, it's just a modification. Just allow the body to completely let go. So if you wanted to let go of that left toe, you can, and take more of a restorative approach. And we'll begin to unwind. So if we can, keeping the legs in the position that we did just before, and on the inhale, drawing the legs back to center, unwinding, and we'll draw the legs in towards the chest on the exhale. So taking a nice big deep breath in, and on your exhale this time, extending through that right leg, flexing the right foot, maybe hover. On your exhale, squeezing left leg in towards the chest. And we'll inhale again, drawing both legs in towards the chest. And then exhale, just grounding down both feet onto the ground. We'll come into the opposite side with our reclined pigeon. So this time raising left leg and placing it on right leg. Grounding down through the hands. On your inhale, lifting up through right foot. And just taking the same position as you did on the opposite side. Either threading through or under. So whatever feels good for your body. Easing your way in through the breath. And just remember to flex that right foot. You'll notice the difference when you do. Or both feet. So finding your edge. And just working with your breath to deepen over time. So just staying active. Taking a nice big deep breath in. And on your exhale, we'll prepare for our twist opposite side. So taking arms out beside the body, and on the exhale, taking legs down towards that right side. So just allow them to fall where they do. If you can keep a similar shape, you're welcome to as well. Taking the gaze over left shoulder. So gratitude is a feeling of being thankful, an emotion that reminds us that we are a part of a larger universe within all living things. And it helps us find inner peace. It allows us to be in the present moment. And when we're in the present moment, we're not thinking about fear, about tomorrow or yesterday. We're just allowing ourselves just to be right now. Just let go of any of those attachments, and you start feeling a sense of relief. So taking a nice big deep breath in again. And we'll draw our legs back to center, hugging knees back in. And just gently before we come into our meditation, we may take our happy baby. So taking hands either to the shins or the feet. Trying to keep the lower part of the spine grounded. Keeping the shins nice and long. You may want to just rock from side to side, or you can gently hug the knees in, rocking from side to side with legs wide or knees apart. And we're going to find our meditation, so we'll come into our Shavasana. So we will lay down on the spine, so just get nice and comfy. You might want to put your socks on or a jumper, whatever allows you to stay without feeling interrupted by the cold. Just finding the most comfortable position for yourself, so you're welcome to sit, lay down. Closing the mouth. And just begin to find that natural rhythm in and out through your nose. Noticing the gentle rhythm. And just allow this last part of the class to find stillness. And as you lay there, just begin to think about something in your life you are very grateful for. And think about where you feel that in your body. I'll be bringing your awareness to things in this meditation, to your life that you are thankful for. So just give gratitude the chance to come up naturally. And when it comes up, just allow yourself to sink into the feeling. Just surrender to it. Notice how it feels in your body and how your energy feels by thinking about this. And if it doesn't come up, it's okay. You don't need to try and make yourself feel. Just surrender to your heart, not your head. Notice the feeling in your heart. Bring your awareness to the breath. And as you inhale, bring healing and love into your body. And as you exhale, just letting go of anything that doesn't belong. Noticing the breath just coming and going, that the breath gives you life. Then you become aware of the heart beating, pulsing, filling with love and compassion, peace, and flowing back out again. So the heart, in and out, bringing your awareness to your eyes that let you see color, faces, smiles, nature, the sunrise, the sunset, the rainbows, the moon and the stars, and yourself in the mirror. Bring your awareness to your ears, the beam in sound, music, laughter, the voices of those you love, the silence, the beautiful sounds of life. These are things we can all be grateful for. Bring your awareness to your nose, the smells of the ocean breeze, the aroma of sweet perfume, the flowers, the trees, newly cut grass, the wafting smells that come out from the kitchen, and cupcakes in the oven. Bring your awareness to your lips and mouth, the tastes and savours and nourishes, kisses and speaks, whispers and sings. Your awareness to your hands that hold and touch, the caress, open and close, and applaud, the squeeze, the arms and shoulders that carry and hug and lift and stretch. Our feet, our toes, the gift to wiggle them, transport you, to walk, run, dance, kick, fold, leap, and point. What about your tears, your sorrows, and the strength that you seem to be able to muster to make it through each day? Bring your awareness to abundance, your expansion, your evolution, your perspective shifts, flow of empathy, love, and light, your ability to see growth and potential in each and every moment. Now just breathe. Feel more grace and ease. Experience warmth, love, compassion, and the gratitude that it brings into your heart. Drift your awareness to nurturing relationships in your life, the new ones and the old ones. Material things that come to you unexpectedly, things that flow to you with great effort and commitment or hard work. Think of love in your life and your connection to those things that are sweet and loving and honorable and just feel so right. When we no longer take life for granted, we become grateful for everything, every single thing that we have. Just breathe and feel this flow of gratitude. When we remind ourselves each day of things we are grateful for, begin to change the mind chatter we have into something more positive. This is why the Buddhist monks use grateful meditation, mindfulness over and over again. So it's not really about finding things to be grateful for, but about allowing yourself to automatically feel that each and every day. So allowing yourself to stay full of gratitude for yourself, others, and everything around you. And let's just begin to bring our awareness back to the room. Staying nice and still. Just noticing the connection of your body against the mat or floor. Maybe beginning to deepen the breath. Feeling the lungs. And even sighing out of the mouth. May like to bring some gentle movement to the fingers or the toes. You're welcome to stay still. You may like to stretch your arms up overhead for a final stretch. And on your exhale, when you're ready, drawing your knees in towards the chest and just gently rocking from side to side till you feel ready to come down to your favorite side. Just taking a moment now to give thanks to yourselves for arriving on the mat. And just knowing how grateful I am to each and every one of you. We come to practice. And when you feel ready, just gently with your free hand, bringing yourself up to a nice comfortable seat in Anjali, hands in Anjali Mudra. So thumbs to the heart. And we'll finalize our class with one round of Om if you'd like to join me. So we'll inhale to Om. So inhale. And we'll take the hands to eyebrow center and bow forward to our internal selves. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, may there be peace, may there be peace. Namaste.